Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. DAPs.
I'm Katie.
And we're so happy that you're here tonight for what is going to be a very interesting evening here on Geeks Corner, to say the least, because we're going to talk about an adventure we had over the weekend and some other things as we go through the night.
We go
I
on
know, it's good. But you know what?
What is that?
We're still here. What is what?
It was the advertisement. It looked like a little hamster.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I love how you didn't even see. You were just like, oh, okay.
Well, I was putting the show together. So.
Anyway, sounds low.
The sound is low.
What if I yell?
Yeah, I know.
What if I yell?
I'll turn it up a little bit. There you go. The
What
weird
if-
thing is we don't change the settings every week.
What if I just talk?
What if we just do that?
Do you guys, is this better? Is this better or worse? I think it could be better, but
You
it's
never
also
know.
probably much worse. Anyway,
Hopefully you can hear us.
while we're talking, let me just say the stuff that you guys know anyway. Go to geekscorner.live. I had a very intrusive thought to eat the microphone.
You can just put it
Like
back.
to
Well, because it's going to...
anyway, I'm not supposed to eat it? That's wild. What if I did the whole show like this?
If you did the whole show like that, you do the whole show like that, but then our balance would be off.
That'd be kind of fun. Okay, that's better. Is it better? Is it Katie's?
Well, that's because
So we
it's
have to be here.
automatic.
So we have
You
to
know,
be.
You have to put it back.
Can't have any fun.
No fun.
Mr. Depp said I can't.
Not at all.
Mr. Depp says I can't sound fun.
Okay.
Katie sounds fine when holding the mic.
But then I can go like this and turn us both up.
I'm gonna start yelling.
Okay.
Mr.
Hopefully
Depp, I'm going to start screaming.
Hopefully it's better now. I do have a theory.
I don't know how to put it back on my shirt.
We might have switched mics. It's possible. Oh, I'm so sorry to everybody. I can literally see yours peeking and mine is nowhere close.
I'm trying to cover it.
I have an idea. Hold on, just a second. And we're back.
Hi.
Preview of coming events. Hopefully you can hear us both now.
Can you?
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us now?
This is the adventure of something. It looks like they can hear us.
But can you?
Yeah, it looks like they can. At least what I'm seeing, it seems like they should be able to hear us.
Days where the sound was wonky. Well, you know what happened?
My computer broke? Is that what happened?
Whoa, okay, that's depressing. No, you know what happened? Much better. Yeah, we
Okay, good.
100%. We need
Flipped.
to label these.
Yeah, we should have
Oh,
labels.
wow. Yours
There
can
we
have a
go.
little trilby. It'll be great. That's really funny that we
There we go.
haven't done that before this week, then.
We haven't switched them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, that's pretty amazing, actually. Yay! Anyway. No, what I was going to say
Okay.
that was funny.
Okay.
You...
I'm
I don't
listening.
remember now
Oh, okay.
because you interrupted me. I said, you know what happened? That was funny, and now I don't.
And I said my computer broke.
Yeah, your computer broke. Anyway, he broke his computer, guys. Oh, no. So you know what happened? You know what happened? We did one mic test tonight. That's what it was.
Instead of 4.
And you went super confident. And you said, it's great. Don't need a second
It
test.
looked good.
We always test it like 8 times,
That's true.
probably.
All right.
But yes, that's what happened.
We
anyway,
have made it further than we thought we were going
also,
to.
he broke his computer. So.
Yeah. All right, moving right along. If you have any Disney trips planned or you're going to plan any in the future, go to mouseways.com/dapsmagic. Mouseways? Yeah, that's right. I suddenly had this like, oh,
Yeah.
wait.
You're right.
This is what happens when we go to D23. Yes, go to mouseways.com/dapsmagic. They're the official travel partner of Daps Magic. And you don't want to do it any other way because they take care of the details so you can take care of the fun.
Does that excuse still work, by the way? This is what happens when you go to D23. Does that still work?
Yeah,
Okay, how long does that work?
till I stop posting content from D23.
Okay. All right, kids. So if you need to call out from work, it's because you went to D23.
If you're still posting content.
No, if Mr. Daps is still posting. We're all
Oh.
covered by Mr. Daps rule. Just show them. Just show them Mr. Daps content. Be like, I was just there.
It's
Okay,
true.
I saw this dude. You can Photoshop a picture of you and Mr. Daps together. We'll have to get like a. There has to have been a selfie you took over D23 Expo weekend that we could just Photoshop people into. Kind of like, look who I met, and they'll be like,
Just
I don't know.
put them in the back of the one with Noah and Taryn.
Yeah. So here's
Because
the.
then you could have like the group thing going on, and that would work totally
And here's
well.
the other thing that's important, okay? When your boss says, I don't know who that person is, go, you don't know who he is? And then you storm off, okay? Like, you get enraged. You say, really? You don't know who he is? And then you just go. See, like, cool bosses, like me, we know who Mr. Daps is.
There you go.
But if someone showed me a picture, I'd be like, you weren't with him. Stop lying to me.
Okay.
Anyway, that's...
I believe you.
You believe me about what?
That. All right. Eudora's Chic Boutique opened today at New Orleans Square at Disneyland. It's basically a home goods store with a couple, it looked like books, maybe cookbooks, and some kitchenware and
It's a Disney home
a few
store.
things that you can wear. It's different though.
I
Like
know.
it's all kitchen related a little bit, and based around the idea that Eudora, who is Tiana's mother, had this boutique that's
like it.
part of the Tiana Empire. I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
As you all know, we sometimes have a dog on this show named Tiana. And I 100%, you said Tiana's Empire? And I was like, when did she get an empire?
Have you met her?
I have met her. It wouldn't surprise me. But I was like,
I think
when?
she owns the world.
I was like, when did I miss that?
Or she thinks she owns the world. But yes,
No, she doesn't think she owns the world. That's...
you're right. She knows it.
No, she just thinks everyone's her friend. Anyway, it used to be all kitchen stuff. When did it used to be all kitchen stuff? Because I remember it being dresses.
I remember it being a Christmas store years ago.
When was that?
Years ago. That was the Christmas store.
Wait, so not in Fantasyland? Or was there also one in Fantasyland?
I think that was after.
I don't know how to handle that information, actually.
It was my favorite place for the Christmas store because you could see it through the windows. Like it was a very good.
Like magical.
And during Christmas, it was even more magical. Like it was a really good.
That's kind of mind-blowing. If anyone has photos...
I do, but they're on my computer.
Hey, you said the word!
I did say the word. Let's see if it responds.
Welcome to NPR. Let's add local
Oh no.
Not NPR!
Please tell me music.
Computer, stop. You're not...
I'll play only national and
You better tell it to stop again.
international.
Computer, stop. We had no clue what's going to go on tonight. All right, we're not going to talk about that anymore. Anyway, what do you think of the store? Angela remembers the Christmas store. What do you think of the new store?
I think the store is nice. I also don't know how much any of that picked up since our feed's over here.
Hopefully not too much.
I hope it picked up all of that because that was super funny. Otherwise, it looks like we're just laughing about nothing. Which aren't we always?
Lesson learned.
I like it. I think it is a better use of the space than whatever, I can't remember what it was called before. Bat en Rouge? Like
Le
the
Bat
emphasis on,
Rouge. Yeah.
but it was an emphasis on the bat.
Yeah.
Like spooky.
Ooh.
Which actually they just found a feral one nearby. Anyway, like a,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, okay. Sorry. Word
So
association
this
tonight.
store,
So this store, I think it's nice. I think that before it was kind of small. It didn't look that small from the pictures. Like
no, I feel like they opened it up more.
I remember it being
Yeah.
very small and also weirdly multi-layered. Like I remember there being a weird step up for kind of no reason. Anyway,
They've opened it up more. Like, I think did a nice job with it.
I think it looks great. I'm just super excited to have something there because that can be kind of a bottleneck of an area because there's nowhere to go.
It still is, and I will say one of the problems I noticed today is the line for Blue Bayou definitely was blocking the door.
That makes
Actually,
sense.
both doors at one point, and then one of the doors at 2 points.
Oh, so there's two
And
doors.
in fact, when I was shooting videos through the windows, I had to ask people like, "Hey, can I just get on the other side of you to shoot videos of the windows?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever." But they clearly had no clue what was going on. But yeah, I like it. I'm looking forward to the attraction coming. It'll be great, and
I'm
we
still
just
looking
get to wait for that.
forward to the restaurant, which we also, this is going to come back. This is going to come back. Don't worry. Why did I say don't worry like that?
I'm so worried.
I said, don't worry. I said it with a weird accent.
You never know.
No, we're going to talk about this later. But you know what we didn't get an announcement or date for?
A restaurant.
A restaurant.
There you go. Time will tell. A thing we did get an announcement about today, though, was MagicBand Plus is coming to Disneyland this fall.
What does fall mean? Who knows?
Sometimes before, what is it, December 21st?
I before E except.
Right.
I know, but this is where theme park world gets really weird. Like, because in the theme park world, Halloween started in August. Late July, sometimes. But then, when it's not doing that, then fall is sometimes September or October. But then it could be
I don't know.
December 20th.
So what do you think about MagicBand Plus?
I love it. Especially the fact that we can get theme park entry.
I like theme park entry and I like PhotoPass.
Yeah, because
Like that just makes life so much easier.
I hate fumbling with my phone and being like, is this the right barcode?
Or when it's hot and your app won't work.
Yep.
Yep.
No, I really love, and that's something that we've enjoyed in Florida, is just like, okay, cool, tap. What I am bummed about is not seeing a hotel key
Nope.
entry, and then no pay. So,
I'm
like, you
betting that's
can't-
coming. I bet both of those are coming at some point.
I would think so, especially because Disney recently did the whole, like, you can unlock the room with your phone thing. So the technology's there for it. And if you look, our card readers are outfitted with the same, like, MagicBand readers that there are in Florida. Like, it has little Mickey. You
I
understand.
don't know if the rooms do yet or not.
I would just say that the technology is there
Oh,
because
yeah.
the phones can do it.
Yep.
And then the other thing I'm upset about is no Magic Mobile yet. Because I would love to be using this bad boy for park entry.
Oh, yeah. That
'Cause
would be very good.
Magic Mobile in Walt Disney World, you can just put your, which I do and I love, you can just put your ticket in your wallet and then you can double tap and then scan in at a touch point, and it's delightful.
There you go.
That would be the only thing that I would hope to see, but I think a step forward is a really good step for this.
Well, and the fact that you can get in the main gate with your...
It's huge.
That's... Nobody
Huge.
thought that was going to happen.
No.
And, you know, we all hoped, but it just seemed like that was going to be a challenge. But,
Important to note, the turnstiles aren't going to go anywhere.
yeah,
Nope, for
that's
now.
true.
For now.
But only for now.
But only for now. Yeah, so don't think that we're going to suddenly get a Walt Disney World system of, like,
In that case, I would rather have the Walt Disney World security first before the entry.
I love the Walt Disney World
Yeah,
security.
that is so much better. But speaking of Walt Disney World, EPCOT is celebrating its 40th anniversary next Saturday, and I will be there. So we thought we'd do a little tribute tonight to EPCOT and its 40th. We hope you enjoy.
Shot on iPhone.
That's true.
Shot on
iPhone 14.
iPhone 14 Pro in purple.
There you go.
I'm very bummed to have given up blue, but
Purple's okay, I guess.
purple's fine. Everyone thought my hair was purple anyway, so.
But Epcot's turning 40.
Happy birth, Epcot. I call them birthdays.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can say birthday, you can say anniversary. I just say birthday. I think it's fun.
It's a weird thing because it wasn't actually dedicated until towards the end of the month,
Yeah.
but they opened it on the 1st of October, which
You know what day I wish it was dedicated?
the 20th.
I sure do.
Just a hunch.
Sure do. Because that would be so fun. I would truly be an Epcot girly more than I already am.
So, favorite thing of Epcot, past, present, or even future?
Dreamfinder and Figment.
Okay.
Like,
Original
walk
attraction
around.
or the walk around? Okay.
Walk around. Because I think there is something very magical about introducing families to non-IP characters in an attraction like Journey into Imagination.
So you excited about the big walk around Figment that's coming sometime?
So here's
next year, I think I saw.
yes, but my dream would be a Dreamfinder and Figment
Yes.
because I think the iconography of Dreamfinder carrying Figment through Epcot with like Spaceship Earth in the background,
Is amazing.
it's amazing. And I think that there's a wonder in children's eyes of kind of like, wait, I saw them in the ride and now they're here. Of course, that would also call for a revamp of the attraction because kids would not know who Dreamfinder is.
Well, that's the problem, isn't it?
And there it is.
One little problem.
One little problem.
Past attraction you would have loved to experienced.
Horizons.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Although I would also have loved the original Journey,
Yeah, I mean, that would have been cool too.
but Horizons.
And it would have been fun to experience the different iterations of Spaceship Earth.
Cranium Command. Don't make me pick one.
Okay, that's fine.
I did do Maelstrom, so I can't say that I never got to do that.
That one was a classic.
Yeah, I got.
It was so bizarre.
I got
it was
to do
amazing.
that before it went away. I never did
Yeah.
Ellen's Energy Adventure.
I did do that
I
a
never-
couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
Just because you wanted a nap.
No, like it was air conditioned.
Okay.
It had dinosaurs.
Yeah.
It had Bill Nye.
Stupid Judy.
It was random.
Stupid
like
energy.
it was very random and long. I don't know. It's one of those things I think too. I didn't realize how long it was each time I like.
That's fair.
You're like, oh yeah,
You would
that's
forget how long it was.
Yeah, because you're just like, oh yeah, air conditioned. This looks good. Short line.
Well, and I was gonna say it never had a very long line, so it was never like you were waiting 45 minutes
Mm-hmm.
to go on the attraction.
Yeah. No, you just kept moving, and that was fine.
Which brings us to you will be able to experience Cosmic Rewind in
It's
a
true.
few short weeks. What song do you want to get?
I don't care.
Really? Because I have hopes for what song I want to get.
What do you want to get?
I want to get Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Okay.
Although September
I was gonna say September is one
would
of my
be
favorites.
really fun. Yeah, no, I think that Everybody Wants to Rule the World is one that I was like, when I saw that on a list, I was like, you can ride a coaster to that song? That sounds fun. Anyway. Maelstrom? You didn't get to do Maelstrom? That was a good attraction.
It was ridiculous.
Trolls.
Yeah.
And then there was a movie at the end that nobody watched.
I have watched it.
I don't think I did. I was 10.
I have family in Norway, and I definitely grew up getting trolls for Christmas and things like that from my grandparents when they would go visit my uncle, and they'd be
love
like,
it.
"Here, have a troll," and it's this ugly thing that
What are
they
supposed
actually
to
look
do?
exactly like the trolls that they sell at the exit.
Yeah. What are the trolls supposed to do something? Are they like a protection? Are they
I always thought they were like bad guys.
Oh.
So like to me, just from my memory growing up, they were always the stories of like, hey, you better behave or the trolls are gonna get you. Don't run away at night because the
Every
trolls are in the
culture
mountain and they're
has
gonna
one
get
of
you.
those.
And so I think that was kind of the purpose of trolls because
Okay.
there's like the story of the troll underneath the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's Hall the Mountain King, which trolls are in the Song of Norway. They're chasing kids through the mountains.
Norway sounds scary. I'm not going there.
It looks amazing, though. I would love to go to Norway.
But they're going to be trolls.
Hopefully we find some. Take pictures. It'll be
No.
great. Yeah, Maelstrom was great. What would be one World Showcase pavilion you would like to see in the future?
Easy, Ireland.
Really?
Easy, yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah. I know there's no room for it. Because, like, geographically, it wouldn't really make sense with kind of how things are. My throat just made a weird noise. But yeah, Ireland. Absolutely. Absolutely. Think of the food. Think of the pubs. I know we already have the UK, but
Okay.
Ireland.
I would like to see something from really Africa or
Yes.
really South America.
Yeah,
Like, what about Peru?
that'd be fun.
Just like randomly off the top of my head.
What if...
That's
What
not yet.
No. What if Haiti got something and then you could get actual Haitian coffee?
Or Jamaica, too.
Yeah.
Like, they both have very good coffee. All right, speaking of what if, during a Boundless Future Disney Parks Experience and Products panel hosted by Josh Damaro, we had a segment in that panel called What If, where they basically shared blue sky ideas that probably will never ever happen, at least in the iterations that we heard, because that's the nature of blue sky. But it got us wondering, what if we were the ones making What If for the parks? So, Katie,
Yeah.
what is your what if?
What if we brought back Dreamliner and Figment?
Nope, have to move forward.
I know.
Keep moving forward.
I'm being funny.
And I like Clocky's idea of Antarctica with all penguins.
I'm so hilarious.
Okay.
I would probably. I'm trying to think of how to do Tomorrowland without doing all IPs.
You can do IPs. I don't know.
I know, but I don't want to do IPs. I think that California Adventure would get some love in my head.
What and where?
That's what I'm working out. Ooh. Goofy Sky School.
Mm-hmm.
Jumpin' Jellyfish.
Mm-hmm.
And actually that whole back,
Okay. That whole area.
that whole Paradise
that
Gardens
hasn't
park.
been touched that much yet.
Now you're making me feel bad because it's DC at 1.0. Keep the bathrooms. Keep the bathrooms the same.
So what are you gonna do with the area?
So glad I'm not an Imagineer because this is hard.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna make another joke, and then you're gonna yell at me again. Or it's gonna be like, we should put a giant ship, and then it should shoot water at people, or we should put a McDonald's.
Okay.
That was stupid. This is hard, and I think I had ideas 2 hours ago, and I certainly don't anymore. What's your idea, Mr. Daps? I'm bad at this.
I have a similar idea, actually.
Okay.
Let's take that same space, which honestly is underutilized right now. It's mostly foods. I think you could keep those if you wanted to, but honestly, I would condense them because I feel like a lot of that space is not used to its full potential. Maybe move the food to the other side or push it back in the corner. Either one doesn't matter. But you completely level that whole area. Sorry about your bathrooms. But in its place, this becomes the new Muppet area.
Should have known this is where it was.
Yes.
So what are you putting in a new Muppet area?
So in this new Muppet area, you have Animals Wild Ride, which is basically a revamped Goofy Sky School, but you're going crazy, and it's got music now and animals screaming through the whole time. And maybe somebody's trying to, like, Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew are trying to, like, calm him down or something. And so you have things going on. You have a show area where the Muppets have different types of shows that they're doing on a smaller stage outdoor, but it's a small recreation of the Muppet show. And then you have I think a Muppet Dark Ride that is trackless, obviously, and maybe put that actually in the corner now that I'm thinking about this, because then you could use that space backstage. And it could basically go through the Muppet movie. Like, you basically go on a ride
Which
through the
Muppet movie?
The original.
Okay.
Like, you could even use things, but use lots of animatronics.
Okay.
Lots of, like, use the best of Imagineering today with one of the best stories of Muppets. And then it ends, instead of it ending in the rainbow, I guess you could say, at the end. It goes one scene beyond that, and it has them back on stage. And so it ties back into what's going on next door.
I like that.
I think you could have easily a new version or something else of Pizza Rizzo. Super easy to do. Except I wouldn't do Pizza Rizzo. I think it needs to be the Swedish Chef. You could have Swedish meatballs. Impossible. They've already got them.
Okay. True.
You could have, I mean, honestly, he makes spaghetti. It ends up on the ceiling. That's already good. Like, that.
You're just eating spaghetti off the ceiling and the floor.
Yeah, but, you know, like, it's all good. Like,
And then Camilla's there.
yeah.
Hope she's safe.
I think Clocky's right. You could have Electric Mayhem roller coaster would be fun.
Well, that's
Or
actually...
you could have them do concerts. Like, that would be great.
That's
Go
where I was
ahead.
going to go next, was, I know it's already lived in this area, but Stage 17, Monsters, Inc., level them.
That's where I started, actually.
You could
and
level
then-
that whole area, honestly.
Yeah.
Because all of these stages aren't really, to
Fair.
my knowledge, being used for anything guest-related at the moment, except for the Superstore in Stage 17, which was weird the other day when I was in there, because I was like, remember when this was just snow?
So anyway, your idea.
Put a rock and roller coaster type e-ticket, but with the Electric Mayhem. And have it kind of like an Aerosmith
That
type
actually-
thing where it's each a different
That would be
song.
very cool. Maybe they should do that in Florida.
With Aerosmith?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd
It needs to
fun.
be updated.
Yeah, it does. I just think that'd be really fun because you have a lot of songs that you can pull from. You can even pull
And you
from
could make a
covers.
holiday layover with Run Run Rudolph.
110%. But I'm saying like the different song aspect of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission
Oh,
Breakout
yeah, okay.
or Cosmic Rewind or anything like that. Or Rock and Roller Coaster where you never know what song you're going to get.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I think that'd be really fun. And
Yeah.
then bring it back Muppet Vision 3D and put it in the... Actually, take the Hyperion. Put Muppet Vision there.
Do you think people would show up at that level? I think you need to go completely new, to be honest. Like, to pull people in and keep Muppet Vision in Florida where it's still beloved and people pack it in.
I just don't want Muppet Vision to change.
That's why I
That's-
would keep it how it is in
yeah.
Florida, and then do new things here where you could really make it immersive and really run the next level. So let's all hope that the Muppets Mayhem does really well on Disney Plus next year, because then maybe we'll get more stuff in the park.
If we stream it, it will show up in the parks.
That's what Bob Chapek said.
If you stream it, they will come.
Poof. Right?
My eyes just got really cloudy.
Okay. There you go.
We're having a great night, guys.
It is. It is now Geeks Corner Plus, though,
Welcome to Geeks Corner
which means
Plus.
we're going to tease an experience that we had over the weekend.
Parks, experiences, and products.
No. Ghost Pepper experience. And we did try the Ghost Pepper Nachos over the weekend. You can watch us eat them on the video that went live, I think yesterday morning, today. I don't remember when it was. It's
Last
all a
night.
blur. Last night? Okay. But we did eat Ghost Pepper Nachos. It was an experience, I will tell you. One that you will not forget and it lives with you. What'd you think of Ghost Pepper Nachos without giving away the whole video?
I wouldn't eat them again. That's what I think of them. No, it's good. All the elements of it are good. If you turn down the spice level a couple notches, it'd be golden.
Which, after I posted my review, I started wondering, I'm like, I wonder if I'm just a weakling. But then I started checking other websites' reviews, and I think one of them was like, it burnt my mouth out, was one of the quotes I read. And then I watched our buddy Paul from Window to the Magic eat the Ghost Pepper churro, and the poor guy almost died. Definitely check that out.
And I
we did better
I thought we'd be
than I thought.
fine.
I did too.
Because we both like spicy things.
Or at least try to like it. Like
I love spicy.
I like it, but I'm working my way up the ladder of spicitude.
But I saw my creator. I'm not kidding.
Katie took one bite and almost died. It's on camera.
I have asthma and my lungs stopped working. Is that fun? Is that funny?
It's a good video.
It's a freaking great video, guys.
Yeah, it was definitely an adventure, and they need to serve milk there.
My drink was creamy, but it was not what I wanted in the moment when it was spicy because this is gonna sound weird. Drinking milk when I'm dealing with spicy made me feel like it was going to curdle. Like,
Because it was that spicy.
does that make sense?
Sure.
Does it? I don't think it does. But then we had like a fruitier, like summerier type drink. And after that, I was like, okay, this is better. This is more manageable. Also, like chugging water because
We
at
drank
first
lots
we did
and
not
lots
have
and lots of
any.
water. Yeah, we didn't plan that out super well. Yeah, it was definitely an adventure. Definitely worth watching the video and reading my
Thank
review for.
goodness we filmed it.
Yeah,
Because if we hadn't eaten on camera and we hadn't caught a lot of that stuff,
you would have missed the whole experience.
we would have done it for nothing.
You would have just had after discussion, which would not have been as fun.
And you can see us a lot better on the video than I thought you were going to be able to.
I definitely did some doctoring.
Hey, looks great.
Thanks.
I couldn't tell.
Good. Good. So check
He
out that
photoshopped
video.
me in.
You, huh?
I said he photoshopped me in. I wasn't there.
Katie wasn't actually there.
I green screened. It's fine.
No, it was definitely an adventure. If you've tried any of the ghost pepper anything, we want to hear about it and if it was spicy to you. And even better, send us video of
Please.
you doing that, and we'll maybe make a compilation of
Oh, that'd be
everybody's first bites.
fun.
There is that strawberry ghost pepper churro,
No.
which I feel like we do have to try now.
No.
Just for Paul?
Okay, I'll do it for Paul.
I think we should do it for Paul. We should like recreate the exact thing he did. I'm actually curious because part of me wonders if it's spicier than the nachos, in which case we're in trouble. But yeah. Anyway, on that happy note, Katie, what should people do?
I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I know.
You can go to dapsmagic.com, check out all the Disney and geek news as it happens, subscribe to our mailing list, and find our Patreon where you can get first access to things like us dying from Ghost Pepper Nachos.
That is very true. And also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We passed 75,000 subscribers in this last week. Next stop is 100,000. Please help us get there because that would be just an amazing thing to do. But that is all the time we have for you this week, so we will see you around the corner.